Well. Guess who's back, ladies and gentlemen? That's right, you are tuned in to Caddy Bach NZ. You may have forgotten us, but we are back here with Mr. Dion Ratahi and new cast member. Old. Regular. I think he's the only one that's been on more than anyone else. So it goes us, and then this guy. Mr. Callum Cameron, welcome to the whānau, bro.
Thanks, boys. Good to be here. Good to be back.
Yeah.
Return of the Mac.
What you been up to?
Playing golf. Playing more golf than you boys, I think. Yeah.
I don't think it's that hard.
Definitely not
My my kids don't play, and I reckon they play more golf than me.
Boys, I'm actually surprised. Like, I'm actually enjoying golf at the moment. That's a surprise.
Well, you've had some good scores.
Yeah.
Like you tore the GFC and you won.
Yeah, I'm banned. one round, asterisk, gone. Jesse Ryder, gone.
Yeah, so you played at Ackers, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Played at Ackers. What did you shoot?
The old stomping ground.
Even? Did you go even or 1 over?
Oh no, was it 2 over? I think it's past 70 at the moment, so 72.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
solid over there, bro.
Yeah.
So
Well
for you,
played.
that's pretty good.
I was shitting my pants, let's be honest. You know, every golfer can relate down the stretch. You're,
Oh, yeah.
Stay in net. And still on 17, I was like, just somewhere in play, somewhere in bounce, somewhere on the golf
right.
course. Come on, Callum. And then tugged it a little bit left, but it was still in play. And then 3 jacked for a bogey. I was like, okay, fine, here we go. And then longest drive was 18. And shout out to the GFC boys. Tip was in front, standing on the green, and I've just one of the boys put their like back foot way back, like the closed stance, and then literally I just hit it out of the screws. It just went like baseball gone, and I flew the long drive 2 bounces to about 10 feet on a Saturday.
Oh,
The whole deck was
wow.
like Saturday golf, Akarana.
Wow.
The whole deck was packed, whole clubhouse was packed, and because the boys were like standing by the green, just arms up, like cheering, everyone come out and watched me try and make eagle. And yeah, I sadly got distracted from my playing partner who put in the right hand bunker and then sculled it into the car park. One bounce into some nice car. So there was definitely some emotions from the clubhouse, and yeah, I lipped out. But yeah, stoked to go low. It was good.
Well
Fun.
played, bro.
Me.
Midnight too. Yeah, shout out to the GSC boys.
Choice. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are now a 3-ball. 3-ball?
Yeah, bro.
I won't say that. I won't say the other term because that's another podcast. Yeah, I think the KGC boys are coming back with their podcast, the 4-ball. The other podcast that is still going around and going quite strong is Deep Rough, and PVK was on there a couple of weeks ago. So good to see them going. But once again, welcome Callum. Just a quick plug for one of our supporters, neonsigns.co.nz. Thank you very much. You can check them out on @neonsignsnz on Instagram. They sent us a Caddy Bach NZ one. We don't have it up at the moment because we're in a new space and we are still trying to figure it out. So if you're watching this on socials, you can see what it looks like. It's a pretty dope setup. Bar, just need someone serving us. Have anyone in mind?
Jordan King. Shout out to bro. Does a good little raw fish. So, actually his missus does, but he has the plug. So we'll just, I think he's telling the truth.
Well,
Mac and cheese king.
oh, cornbread.
We've got a lot of good bros who make some good food.
Yeah, bro.
You boys included. So,
Yeah. So yeah, thank you, neonscience.co.nz. Basically, this pod will be a catch-up for everyone that used to listen when we were doing podcasts, just to find out where the fuck we went. I'm looking at D, he doesn't even know.
Just consumed, bro. Just consumed by everything but the fun stuff. But like you said, shout out to a few people and to just a few of the bros too. I think I think over our busy summer, Peach, we ran into quite a few people that, you know, are regular listeners. So shout out to all the pros that have reached out. A couple of different clubs.
St. Blaise Golf.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the pros. So yeah, always keen for a chat.
Yeah. But catch up time. What's your excuse?
You training
Which-
pros. I tell ya.
Which one, bro?
The last pod was you guys were excited about, you know, PGA life, and then
Yeah, that's
We
right.
lost
That
you,
was
bro.
that was it, eh?
Yeah, November.
We did the intro day.
Yeah.
The aptitude day on Zoom. I think we found out. We teased that we found out. We didn't actually drop it, but
But that was gonna. I think that was gonna be like EP 20 or what was that?
yeah, we're up to 20 now.
Yeah, that was gonna be EP 20. Like,
Yeah.
because we were pretty psyched on.
yeah, there's energy, mad energy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
wicked, and then the real world caught up.
Yeah, the energy got focused on that. All on that.
All
You guys
on
were
that.
like
Yeah, bro.
FedEx waiting for your Nike packages. So just keep on calling.
Still waiting, bro.
But yeah, no excuses other than mahi. Really trying to find some kind of stability around PGA.
Yeah, still
Modules,
looking.
play. Yeah, I just seriously, I still haven't found myself. But I think just recapping, I think we're under no illusion that it was going to be hard mahi and pretty intense.
Oh yeah,
and
hard. Like I knew it was going to be hard, but I think my expectation levels were like hard, not holy shit.
Yep.
You know, in terms of time management, that's
good.
This whole thing just
People
didn't
listening
fit.
who are, you know, decent golfers are like on that. Oh, maybe next year I could go for it. You know, the Caddy
Yeah.
Bach boys went for it. Why can't I?
Yeah, hard. If these two hackers, if
Yeah,
these two
yeah,
hackers
an
can
insight.
get
Yeah,
in,
yeah, we're definitely in the game, but yeah, still a lot of lessons to be learned, especially trying to manage the playing component, not to mention the assignment component. And then I think I might have mentioned, you know, trying to find space within my 40, 50, 60 hour week to do some PGA
Grind.
stuff. So the grind is so real, bro. Been an awesome summer though. So
yeah,
not going to complain. Cullum's mentioned that you know he's been playing some good golf, and yeah, we've travelled a bit. So
yeah, we'll get to that. We've one trip since our last pod.
couple
Couple. Okay.
Coromandel, I call Coromandel.
Oh,
we
yeah,
left
true.
Auckland a
Yeah.
couple of times.
Sweet as we'll get to that when we start talking about trip. But
Love a golf trip.
yeah, true. You've got a couple up your sleeve by yourself too. But yeah, off the back of that last pod where we were teasing it, and then had this whole idea of going, "Fuck, we made it." The whole "fuck, we made it." Just yeah,
Oh, punch in the teeth, bro. Like it just hit. I think come February 3rd or the 6th, like things just got real
yeah.
and out of control.
Yeah,
It
or
was
even
good.
that back end of the year because our last pod was on like the 22nd of November,
Yeah,
I believe it
end
was.
of November.
And then had this whole idea of sending one out the following week, but I think the idea was to do it at our intro day at North Shore Golf Club, but
That got scrapped.
yeah, that got scrapped. And then it was all on.
Yeah.
It was all on.
We went to Queenstown.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Well, that was the first time we got out, right?
Yeah.
Like we were in regional lockdowns right up to
True.
mid-December.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was
Flew
like,
the flag.
yeah.
Caddy Bach on tour.
That's
it was
right, because
like-
we didn't have our intro day until the following year.
Yeah,
it
bro.
was the week before we went to Queenstown. Because that's when everyone who applied and got in could fly into Auckland.
Yep.
So usually they have it back end of the year, and then you do your gateway modules before Feb 1, which is technically when you lose your amateur status. And then it's all go. But we did the intro day before we went to Queenstown, like the week
Yep.
before. Then we went to Queenstown, then we come back into being trainee members. I hate the term pro. I always say trainee member.
Haven't graduated yet, guys.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we came back into being trainee members, and then we started in the bridging program.
Yeah.
So we basically lost a year. So you start in stage 2. So everyone that we did the intro with, we basically don't see, because we go
First
up
years.
into second years, which is hard, because we turn up to trainee school and everyone's like, "Oh, bro, we're going this way." I'm like, "Sorry, Kaz, we're over here." And they're like, "Oh, what's going on?" It's like, "Oh, we're in the bridging program, bro. We're in with stage 2s." I'm like, "Oh." It sort of feels stinky, yeah, bro. It was real awkward, eh?
Yeah, it was
Those awkward
awkward.
conversations, like,
Yep. But
"You're with us."
Those
Yeah.
fucking teachers' bits.
But shout out to all the second
You're doing
years.
it. You're doing it, boys.
Yeah,
That's
and the first
neat.
years, the second years, like all the crew,
Yeah.
all the trainees are so cool, man. Like it's like first, second, and third years. It's 3 really cool groups. It's awesome.
Nah, hard.
The golf's just not. That's all.
Let's get into the golf. The they call it the aptitude test day, but we didn't actually have one. Aptitude test day.
Yeah.
You play 9 holes, and it's just the casual 9 holes. But
was
you
that
go
at?
in. It's at Akers,
Cool.
Akarana. But a lot of people go in with the mind frame of it being a test. So they go out to shoot a good score, but in their minds they're getting tested. So they shit the bed. A lot of people come in with like 8 over, 9 over for 9 holes. And you're like, fuck, am I going to get in? But in reality, you're just there to play around, have an interview with the PGA, a board member, and then they basically let you know at the end. But that didn't happen for us. So we had our first trainee match, which we didn't realise was a trainee match.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro. We
think
just
you boys
At
told
Akarana.
us.
Yeah.
just a little bit lost.
18 holes?
Yeah, 18 holes, bro.
On
Yeah, bro.
The old Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Yep.
Monday morning.
just turn up, kind of thinking, oh, this is just like a catch up,
Yeah.
and then it's like, okay, you're on the team.
Right. Yeah.
Got to
This
shoot a
is
number.
your
and it's like,
first trainee match, guys. And we're like, yeah, safe to say, pretty much like everyone else that did that does their first one, shat the bed.
Is it just mental games? You just,
bro.
yeah,
You just hope to start with like 3 out of 4 pars.
Yeah, or a bogey. Just a bogey is good.
Don't make double.
Yeah.
Oh, training matches, I've never dropped so many doubles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
Yuck.
pennants, like never.
Yeah.
Trainee matches, it's almost, but it's the mental pressure.
Yeah, bro. Hard.
I mean, it's one thing to go out there and play for yourself, play for your club, and pennants, but it's another when you're playing for your life. You know, like in
You're playing for a
Yeah.
cut, but only there's 20 rounds.
20 rounds, eh? Yeah.
which after each round you're going, oh, 19 left, oh, 18 left.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Start
Yeah.
looking at where the next 3 Mondays are, and you're like,
Yeah, basically, bro. Basically. So yeah, I had a fucking mare. I think I played the week before, shot a 75. I was happy. I was like, cool, sweet, game's in a good place. Could have been better, but should have, could have, would have. Who cares?
yeah.
yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, sweet as. Stepped up onto the tee, felt comfortable. Duck hooked one into that fucking bushy tree on the left. Fell straight down, thankfully. Same hole. And then tried to get one down to the bunker, fairway bunker, and shanked it.
Shh. Hey, don't you swear on this bloody podcast.
Can't believe you said that, bro.
And then proceeded to forget how to swing a club. Yeah, it went from 75 the week before to like 92 that day. Honestly, it was, like you said, mental, because you're constantly thinking about the number.
Yeah, bro.
You've got to be under the number. You've got to be under the number. Be close to the number. Come on, be close to the number. And it's just like banging your head, eh? And you're like,
Yeah.
but you learn to kind of get over that. It took me a couple of goes because I think I come back maybe 2 rounds later, shot one over, and mentally, physically, I was in good space.
Yeah. But you're right. It's just the mental beat ups and just trying to, as easy as this is, to just stay in your process. But it's just so easy to just, man, everything just tightens up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's right. Second round was meant to be at Huapai. And then we had that storm come through.
Yep.
Yeah, so they canned it at Huapai. And
On
then
the
got
day.
told, and then got told, no, I can't can it. So we had to look for another venue the day before, and it ended up being at Muriwai. Like,
Wow.
So you spend the whole week like doing prep,
For Hawaii.
and Huapai is a good track.
right, great track. It was the first time I played it when we were playing practice rounds.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, holy shit, what a gym.
Yo.
And you're just sitting there going, okay, so just don't let anything get away on the front nine because the
Yeah,
back nine
because the
kind of
back
beats
nine
you up.
comes.
So you're just going, and then you turn up at Middleway, and
Like-
it's just like, oh,
It was good.
but
Yeah.
all part of it though, eh?
Yeah, tee onto the green, sweet. Putting was atrocious. I reckon David Robeck would have putted better than me that day.
Big call, bro.
Honestly.
Big call.
I reckon I had 38
Everybody's got
putts.
that one mate, eh, that just, he's going to miss the
Yeah, I had 30 odd putts and shot like 85. It was bad, man. But it was progress.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Is it more of a case of just trying to give less bucks, I suppose?
Yeah, bro.
But this is PGA. This
Yeah, well, because
this
you're
isn't
not
mucking around on
you're
a
not
Saturday.
competing against anyone else. It's
It's
you and the number.
yeah.
Because you care. You care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
hard.
Well, that's the thing. I think there's so many layers to it because you've been accepted into a pretty exclusive club to begin with, and you're just going, well, this is cool, kind of, and then so to try to adjust to the branding of being a PGA member and then trying to compete the best you can, almost week in and week out, that's a grind, All while you're, trying to do some mahi, trying to
No
be,
practice.
yeah,
Work 8, 9,
What
10,
is that?
12-hour days, and you're like, oh, I just want to go to McDonald's and go home to bed.
Pretty much, bro. Yeah, bro. Straight up.
yeah,
It's like, yeah. Like during lockdown, I cook. Outside of lockdown, I don't cook. I can't.
But now you boys are like, it's not just doing hours in the shop. It's,
yeah,
I need to go out and shoot par golf.
yeah.
Yeah,
20
and,
times.
and go straight to the computer and bust out some modules.
Yeah.
It's like,
Just
like
haven't been there. It's
I've always said my main job's being dad. Oh, fuck, it's so hard
Yeah,
at the
and
moment, eh?
you boys have got family as well. And
Yeah. So it is.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Do you have a family, bro?
hey,
Some
get your rod out of the way.
Yeah, bro. Shimano's going up.
This
Outdoors with Paige.
What's your problem, D? Like, seriously, bro. One of the smallest memberships in Tamaki. Like, seriously?
And you guys are fathers, and you like got pre-teens, and
Yeah, bro.
wowee.
Fuck, let's not go there.
That's another pod.
Hey,
No, we're not doing that pod.
Yeah, yeah.
teenage
Keep it to golf,
girls,
Callum. You've
that's
been on
hard.
once.
feel for you, bro. But yeah. But no, the grind's been real, and we just got to find our space
Yeah.
within the program. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. As tough as it is, it's just the next challenge we're faced.
I know you meant to do it in 3 years, boys, but look at me, mate. It's sometimes you just
No,
play the,
well-
play
well,
the
that's the
front
thing.
nine and back nine a couple more times.
It'll
gets
probably
better.
end up being 3 years, but we're on the 2-year path.
Oh, hey,
But
it's all right.
And they're saying it can be done in a year and a half.
I don't know how.
What if you're working full time?
Yes, if someone's got no life, yeah, maybe.
And
But
mean at golf.
Yeah.
But loving it. Need to get back on the course.
this weather, how good.
Yeah.
Every golf course just must be mint.
Yeah, actually, weather, greenkeeping, good.
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 It is good. It is good. Bro, I think even the boys down Tipoki, like, Matt sent me a snap yesterday, and he's hand watering. He goes, "This is weird.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of May.
Yeah.
We should be like,
Yeah.
for us, it's insane. Like, yeah, the
Lush.
members are happy, and like we're happy. It's like,
Wait, what? You got happy members?
no, bro. May the greens fast today. Public servants announcement. We don't have slow greens. It's a running joke. If you're new to the
inside
pod,
joke.
Inside joke where
Yeah.
I work. I suppose I needed my hoodie as Caddy Bach, slowest greens in Auckland.
No. Wasn't it going to be, get us on, Cal?
yeah. You never get us on.
Oh.
Greenkeepers, eh? Love them, hate them, always on the way.
Oh,
Greens
well,
never fast enough. You don't rake the bunkers. Oh, we've had it all.
but
I still
Yeah.
love it.
I mean, it's hard for you because you've got so many goddamn members, and you've got this multi-million-dollar facility that has just gone next level. But man, I can't believe how well you guys do with the amount of foot traffic. Like, it's just constant. I mean,
Callum's like, he gets it. He gets it.
well, I mean, we don't have that. You know, our greenkeepers, and that's, you know, massive ups to our greenkeepers because there's all these other tasks that we've got lined up. There's so many projects that we're juggling right now to get, you know, our course to some level of, not that it's not respectable, but we really want to push those performance areas. But, I mean, when you don't have the biggest membership in the country, you've got so much freedom. Like, you know, our greenkeepers are out on the golf course on their own sometimes.
Don't
like-
tease a guy.
Yeah, so you're just sitting here. So, I mean,
We're
there's, I guess there's a different expectation.
It is. It's just
Yeah,
different
but-
how your golf course
Yeah.
run, structured, and
How-
membership and budget is
Yeah.
massive, and
Yeah.
run your golf course like a business, I suppose. But
Yep.
at the end of the day, it's still a club. It's still your third place. Home, work, golf
Yep.
course.
Yeah. Sorry to throw you under the bus, but according to everyone on Facebook and Kiwi Golf Club, you do everything there. You were credited for a lot of things at the golf club.
Oh, I think, I think there's a lot of our peers that come into the place. We're probably just more complimentary of the fact that the boys had done such an awesome job, you know, and I think definitely didn't look at it like that, but looked at it more that, you know, not only our peers, but other visitors are coming in and identifying those improvements. So that was probably more how I looked at it, was that a lot of guys were coming in and just going, oh, wow, can't believe that's happened. Oh, wow. Because there has been a lot of chat about what we want to do. And I think it's like any course that goes through, you know, a bit of a upgrade or something, you know, there's a lot of pressure on everyone. I mean, we're in the admin end to ultimately, like Carl said, run a business, you know, put it bluntly, make money.
Yeah.
Sign up members, and our greenkeeping team are under no illusion that they've got to produce the product. Offline, we were just having a chat about how they've got a good team, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like any organisation, you know, once you find, except the Warriors, but once you find, you know, the right players, you can make something good out of the space, and that's what our boys have done, you know. But they're not just normal greenkeepers, you know. There's been so much going on there, like so much. Yeah,
I can't wait to get out there.
Yeah. But I think we picked up on it. I think I came over for a chat a couple of weeks ago that greenkeepers are the unseen heroes.
Oh, totally.
You know, so everyone goes into the golf club, they see him, they see me, they see whoever's at the front desk. They don't know who the greenkeeper is. They don't know who the
No.
the super is, the 2IC.
They just
So-
see a guy with sunglasses, earmuffs, and a hat on.
Yeah,
Literally just
sitting on his ass.
out doing his grind. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, like, shout out to Lukey. He's Formosa's, number one out there, and Greenie shouldn't get offended by it. At the end of the day, I saw it as a positive for Formosa because they were trending on KGC.
Yeah, bro.
At the end of the day,
Hard.
any news for Formosa in a positive
Yeah.
way is
And
so
there were
good.
two separate posts
Yeah.
that had comments just
Yeah.
Oh, take the win.
going.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting you talk like that. I mean, because we catch up weekly with Luke and his 2IC, and so we have that a really tight in-house relationship, but also try to push ownership. We've moved to sending out comms weekly, and the best thing that we've done is, but they're just weekly up. There's too much going on there that you can't share it. Like I used to think, too much, but we've just stripped it back and gone, Luke and the boys have done this. Luke and the boys are going to do that, because it also takes away a lot of the, so the new owners have come on board. It's been 2 years. What's happening? It's like, are you serious?
Yeah.
And
half the things golfers don't even pick up on. So sometimes it is just nice for your members and wider fans, I suppose, to say what's been going on. And it's,
So even though those comms are more like in-house, the ownership that Luke and his boys have taken on board, certainly internally, is just massive. It must be like a little bit harder for you, Cal, to, while you're doing the mahi, pull up to, John Smith and tell him how it is. But that's where, Luke and them have that bit of an opportunity. And there's quite a few aged members that are regular providers of feedback and suggestions on what and how they should be doing their job, which you get anywhere.
previous greenkeepers nowhere.
Yeah.
But
But
they're
they're
just
front lawn.
passionate about their place.
Yeah.
But that's where, this is just me, because when people come into the shop and say this, this, and this, it's not like there's no excuses. You've just got to deliver, well, this is how we're going about it. And that's the space that Luke and them are in now. They're really owning, no, this is what we're doing. And the more we work as a team, both internally and when I say externally, out on the course, and involve his voice through our comms, like there's less complaints and there's more, these are just suggestions, like where before it was complaints.
Yeah.
But because they're seeing that, while we were closed for coring last week, they sprayed the fairways, they sprayed the rough.
But at least you know that, because you're having weekly catch-ups, and the people who come to the pro shop, you are essentially the face of, your first port of call. They're coming in, what are you guys doing here? Why haven't you done this? And then at least you've educated yourself because you've listened to them.
Yeah.
And you
100%.
go, well, actually, they're doing this, this, and this. So you're, the pro shop and admin is literally our biggest supporters. You have
100%.
to educate yourself and know what we're up to, because we're doing it.
Yep. And the message is just blurred, because when you're in a sales environment, it's like people can see straight through you when you're just telling them what they want to hear.
Yeah.
But when you're telling them how it is, and it's like, no, like, seriously, dude, pull your head in. They're doing this.
Team culture, eh?
Yeah.
So big.
So,
And if you don't have team culture,
what?
it's just it falls apart, and you build something for so long, and why are you doing it?
Well, that's the other thing too. If you did a body count through that place, Luke and I are the only two that have been there through it all. So there's
Invested.
100%.
Love it. Love the place.
And that's why I dig my heels in, because there's a lot more we can achieve, and there's a lot more we will achieve together. But he's got his goals, and he wants to create his legacy on it. And the
Totally.
biggest thing that he could have done, or the easiest thing he could have done, was leave. But he stuck around, and it's good to have internal. There's massive pressure on us both. I mean, we've got to really proactive ownership group who we meet with monthly. I mean, they're doing more than writing checks. You know, we're creating projects and future campaigns, and it's all based around the course being mint. So, yeah, massive respect and ups. And I mean, you know, I'll be the first to speak up because I'm always the first to put up my hand and go, I'll help. And I've always been like that. You know, like I'm not gonna shy away from something if I know we can be better. And it's the same in my environment. You know, boys, I get called out when they know that, come on, we need to do better than this, you know. But our membership has grown, man, something like, I think it was 87%, you know.
What's your membership total now?
Well, we're sitting around 300.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But there's still room to grow. And the biggest thing is that growth's not going to come, and of course, the bunkers on 13 through to 16, we're only finished maybe 7-8 weeks ago. So our course hasn't been playable from tee to green.
Yeah.
So as an 18-hole golf course, and you're a member, whether it's 1,700, $2,500, $3,000, if you're looking at the product that you're going to go and play in, and you're kind of going, oh, these bunkers are real good, but you haven't finished that, you know, there's got to be some doubt. It's like going to the, you know, the car yard and only purchasing a car that's 80% complete or what you want.
Yeah.
So are all your bunkers
all done now?
all done?
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
Everything.
3 years ago, you'd no bunkers.
Had nothing.
Nothing. You'd clay.
100%.
Clay Aiken.
And that, yeah. And that's the biggest thing. And inside those projects that Luke and the boys have been doing, the tees have improved, the fairways improved.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
The scarifying the fairways, that was sort of the start of it,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
we
for
were there.
me, for greenkeeper. I was like,
That was front nine?
Running.
front nine's
Front nine
been done.
only, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the back nine, that was sort of when we were sort of training. I think we had a practice round for the longest day.
That's
And
Yeah.
But-
yeah. And the boys were out there scarifying fairways, and I was just like, oh, these are going to be mean.
Yeah.
Like,
And never been one to use our lockdowns as an excuse, but that impacted us massively. And we went from, you know, the super long rough. But, you know, the boys had pressure on them to turn it around in less than 4 weeks. They had November, the place was really untidy.
It's hard.
December.
'Cause you knew.
Yeah.
If people forget how fast the grass was growing. Guys are only, you were 4 at that stage. It's like, you would have got round to like 12 holes, and the first hole would have been long again.
Not only that, there was
fair.
some fert and some other tasks that were done. And then it was like, oh no, later bowl, lockdown. And it's like you're just sitting there watching all this grass grow. But yeah, I mean, hey, we're in a good space. And I like I said, the biggest thing now, after all the time that I've been there, from hole 1 to 18, the only disruption that you'll come across is maybe the odd GUR. Every hole is playable from tee to green, which is amazing. Like that's the
Trees,
biggest
hay
achievement.
bales. It's just so much tidier, and I can't wait to get back out and just. I know it's all been positive, I think, and everyone in the golfing community is just sitting there with their popcorn, I think, but are all massive fans of what Formosa have been up to.
Yeah, and
How can you not be, though?
Well,
You know, well, because
if you're old enough and played Formosa like back in the gym, and you
Yeah.
still see photos, and like there's still photos now and stuff,
Yeah.
and you're like, wow.
yeah. But everyone
not
would
gonna
have
happen
played it
overnight, but-
as basically, it was a shithole, right? It was a shithole like 3-4 years ago.
Like wintertime, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, they struggled.
Yeah. So for them
No
to go
vision.
back and see what it is now, it's, and I think we've spoken about this, it's changing their mentality.
yeah, bro.
But you have to get them out there.
It's still an old lady, like 97, you know. It's
Yeah,
still got
man.
some old
yeah.
bones, irrigation wires and stuff like that, and it's just trying to wake her up.
Yeah, absolutely. But and at the same time, operate and function while we're doing it. You know, that's the biggest thing.
Oh, what Ridges did was great.
Yeah.
That was a choice. Clubhouse, awesome, you know. Around the clubhouse, you know.
Yeah,
Just little attention to detail things.
yeah.
It's all so
Well,
positive.
and you've always said that, and that's probably the interesting thing is both myself and the Ridges GM have got real bad OCD, and that's all we harp on about is those little things, those
It's
first
your
impressions.
Yeah.
And how critical they are, and that's always been my go-to with any brand. It's the same with being involved with the PGA. You kind of gotta meet a certain expectation,
Man, I know we're blowing steam over here talking about Formosa for about 20 minutes now, but
Yeah.
like,
Are we getting paid for this?
when you first like back in the day, like you'd walk down that little path and like there were carts everywhere in that turning circle and immaculate everything was new. It was just like that's why I think it sets the platform, and you can't help be OCD because you start seeing little touches here and there.
Yeah.
Like,
and how important it is.
and people coming through and going, oh, we.
Yeah. And that's where, you know, I think just throwing back to how this all started, and we'll wrap it up. You know, I was just on the back of a group of guys that hadn't played it for so long. And then to top it off, we'd had forestry boys and clean up the forest that runs along 13 through to 15. So that sparked even more interest in
Photos
like
would never
wow
do that
factor.
justice,
Yeah,
I'm sure,
so-
going out there would just be wow.
But yeah. Just grateful that, you know, like I said, that we've got a team, and you know, Luke's just as stubborn, as committed as myself and Marcus. It's good.
Like we touched on before the show, it was like 13, 14, 15. It must be like having 3 new holes.
Oh, yeah. The feel, the visuals, just everything is just. You played it, eh, Peach? Like it doesn't look right in the best way. Like it's just weird.
Just a lot more.
Yeah, is it 15, part 3?
Yeah.
It makes that T block look humongous.
Cool.
Like, because doesn't feel like there's an end to it anymore.
Yes.
Like, because the pines used to go basically wrap around, right? So like, oh yeah, there's the end. But now you look out and through.
Over that valley, it's
like-
actually opened up that green. That
wow.
green, that green looks like it's on a pedestal now. Like it looks like it's been positioned out on its own, where before it was so sheltered and didn't feel like you had to fly through a 100-meter gully.
Oh, I can't wait till spring because all this talk about Formosa, we've got everybody going, let's go play. Well, Dion, I put the challenge out to you, mate. There must be something behind the scenes. We always said make Formosa great again, so Black Tea Day, whatever day, something.
No, well, there is. There's a lot of movements.
Not to throw you under the bus, mate, but
no.
surely sneaky peek.
No,
I know
there's some
visions, clearly.
Yeah, there's some really exciting things, and I'm just grateful that, you know, a lot of projects that we've been able to put in place. We've got the support of the owners, and you know, they're trusting us, and you know, almost delivering a golfer's vision. So there's a lot of exciting things. You hit it on the head. You know, the Caddy Bach Black Tea Day.
Lastly, to finish, like that longest day, the first round, black teas. I think I played black teas once, but holy shit, Formosa off the blacks is like, what is it, 7-2?
Yeah, 7-2.
It is 7-2.
It feels that.
Holy, my life.
Yeah.
like it's so cool.
Imagine
but
if we played 4 rounds of black teas.
Nah, Mondays would have walked around.
Would have started fires, eh?
yeah, but oh no, just a beast.
Yeah, I'd totally forgotten about longest day.
Lots
I
happened.
can't even remember what month that was, to be honest, bro. Like
Longest day.
Everything's just been a blur.
Because actually, fuck, there was another pod that we didn't do.
Yeah,
I had
longest
all the
day.
gear, and I don't think we ended up doing it.
No, we didn't.
Everyone
Yeah.
was just twisted.
We were fucked.
We were broken.
Yeah.
Like
to work the next day.
you pushed.
Yeah.
You pushed
Yeah.
all 4 rounds.
Yeah.
We pushed and
we
walked.
just walked.
We
You
walked.
played with the LPGA choke, eh?
Yeah.
So we had a
She
lot,
played
lot
black
to
tees.
touch on. Might have to
Yeah. She played black tees, and she was like over the 6th, she was like, I can't carry that. And her tane, her man, now fiance actually, recently engaged. He's a caddy on the LPGA tour too. So he was like, I know your numbers. He'd zap it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He'd zap it in yards
Yeah.
and be like, you're fine.
That was cool, eh?
Yeah.
That is a daunting hole, though, 6 off the blacks.
Yeah.
And oh, hang on.
There are times where I've played it and haven't been great off the tee, and almost gone to 5.
But it's a different course now with all our palms tidied up because it's opened up. Where I can't remember if we had done. No, we had.
Well, I don't like on 5. I don't. 6. Sorry, I don't think I'd be able to get to that bushy palm.
Yeah.
The ball muncher off the blacks.
Well,
But you said the bundi in front of the tee, so I think it didn't get used as much as it probably should have.
Yeah.
Because of the bundi, and you literally walk by and you're like, nah, we'll go play the next one.
yeah.
But then, because we played longest day, and it meant something.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
pumped it down the fairway, but didn't know it was in the fairway. Got down there, I was like, oh,
sweet.
man.
Yeah. Well, that's another project that the boys have been focusing on is, you know, because I mean, oh my God, we've talked so much about it. But
Well, we've had 8 months.
if I'm going to increase membership, I've really got to push for a friendly golf course.
Yeah.
You know,
set up.
So even if it is the blacks, it is the blues, we've got to reclaim some of that rough that has slowly creeped into our fairways. And then open up those landing areas, and then take away all that long grass so people are losing less balls and feel like they want to join the club, not just come out once every 3-4 months, get beat up.
But you go to Kinloch, you go to Cody Cliffs,
Oh.
you know. You play a T4 because you're not silly.
Yeah.
Formosa is that golf course.
Yeah.
But I must, like I said, Black Tea's 7-2. It's the longest we've got in Tamaki Makaurau. It's just insane.
Yeah.
But it's so cool.
Yeah. Caddy
And,
Bach
and
Black
it
Tea Day.
seems a lot of Black Tea days are trending around
Yeah.
the 09, so... Oh, and Tiki, you know, it's...
Yeah.
No, it's definitely
Formosa definitely needs to...
it's
get in the mix.
definitely what's going to happen.
Oh, totally.
And again, you know, it's hard to try and sell an event when holes 13 to 16 are a dog's breakfast, like the bunkers went down.
Yeah.
There's too much.
Got to
you know,
bide your time. You boys,
so
boys have been doing main things.
So
around this.
2023, the year of the Jordan. It's all go.
Yeah. Raffle winner number right there.
Yeah, bro. yeah.
All right,
Anyway.
that segment
Far out.
was brought to you by Ridges Formosa. Thank you.
Yeah.
Expect a invoice. I just want to jump in there while we joked about that. We are looking for a sponsor for season 3. If you are a fan and you want to get on board, you will have the pleasure of playing with myself. Short straw there. Dion and Callum.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate,
bro.
Honestly, get us on, Cal. Get
Yeah.
us on.
He might eventually have some pull. So yeah, if you're interested in partnering up with us, drop us a DM on either Facebook or Instagram at Caddy Bach NZ. We were talking about trips earlier. Let's touch on Queenstown. How was Queenstown for you boys? Was that the first time playing down there, Kel?
Nah, yeah.
Or have you played down there before?
volunteered in
Oh, that's right, yeah.
99th and played Millbrook. We won Mo Masters a few years back, played Millbrook, but never played. Driven around Arrow,
Yeah.
always wanted to play it. Never seen Jacks in the flesh at all.
Oh, yeah.
Walked around the hills, but we didn't play the hills.
Yeah.
But, Calvin Heights, just, I don't know, Queenstown, man, as a golfer, it's just, wow-wee.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we were spoiled.
Like there's,
And we got
there's
looked
selection,
after.
but there's not Auckland selection, eh? Plus, you've got marquee courses that come into play. You've got what, 3, 4 now? 4?
Where's that?
Queenstown. So you got Jacks.
Well,
So these marquee
you got
courses.
You got a new 9 at
Yeah, the new
Millbrook.
9.
Yeah.
So Millbrook times 2, basically.
Yeah, Millbrook
Yeah.
too.
And then you've got the hills, which unfortunately this time around we didn't
Yep.
get on. Next
Jacks,
time,
yeah.
hey Michael.
Sponsor, mate.
Hook it up, mate.
Get us on, mate.
Caddy Bach NZ, sponsored by Michael Jewelers.
Michael
Hoodie,
Hill.
hoodies, joggers, and Jordans. Like, please.
Get us some grills, Mike. But I don't know, just even the small courses, like I think most of the
Yeah,
boys, like literally, well, one of the bros loves Arrowtown a little bit more than the rest of us.
Oh, well,
tent.
yeah.
Are out.
I think all the boys loved him for that.
Oh, that was out of control. That
They
was
could
wrong.
sponsor us.
But yeah, But yeah, no, you're
Just
right.
memories.
Yeah.
Been for the boys, like
Hard.
first like Caddy Bach on tour.
Yeah. Like we've done smaller ones, but that was a fairly big one.
Yeah, there was a good crew.
Yeah.
Partners
And a
involved.
big crew.
I think they enjoyed themselves too.
Yeah, the Wags came along. The Wags have their own chat, bro.
Do they?
Yeah, it's called Caddy Bach Wags.
Caddy Wags.
Wow. So they're basically sponsoring us, telling us where the next trip is.
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That was their idea for the next destination.
Yep. As long as there's wine and cheese.
Yeah.
They were on board.
Has to be a vineyard.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah. But yeah. No, you're right. It's an awesome golfing hub. Like you say, those premium courses, Peach, and then, Arrowtown.
Arrowtown.
Calvin. That.
So good.
Well, they would like, because what did Luke at Jack say? They were running at how many percent? It was something stupid.
I didn't have a proper catch up with
It
Luke.
was like 30% capacity at Jack's.
Yeah.
Because there's no Aussies.
Yeah.
And we're just coming along and we're royalty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, how good was it to have the Caddy Bach logo and
Yeah.
the carts?
That was special.
Yeah.
Just little touches, eh? When
Yeah,
you go
man.
there.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been looked after. The caddy trips they're always full of memories.
I didn't want to go home. So I flew to Wellington. Pretty much.
Yeah, true.
Kept one more, Vici, one more. Honestly. Yeah. Met old Level Pegs, Sam.
Oh, it's Sam.
Yeah,
Sam
Royal
Brooks.
Wellington. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
he's
out
in the
Sammy.
mount now.
Bro.
He's the
GC.
man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's the
And he
man.
recognised me.
Oh, really?
Hey, bro, you're the guys with the dog. I was like, yeah, Buddha. Yeah. He literally,
Oh, cool.
it was so cool. Walked into the pro shop and
That's so cool.
so gave me some level pegs and on
Man.
our way. Like, Royal Wellington, Patapaumu.
Well, while we're on plugs, bro, what did you think of Little Pigs? The pigs.
Bro, love them.
They're all good, eh?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
wooden tea, but hearty.
Yeah. I think I went through Queenstown with 1 tea.
Yo.
Like for part threes, I don't use them because they're just going to break anyway. But, you know, driver wise, I think I used 1 tea that whole trip.
Yep. I've paid so many of them forward, and you've seen me pay some
Yeah,
forward
hard.
because the infantry in the bag just keeps building up.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he actually gave me a box. Like, I was like, oh man, I love a freebie. Yeah.
Got that CBNZ pull.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. He was just a genuine good guy.
Yeah, he is, man.
Yeah,
Another
bro.
sponsor.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
We've got a
Industry's
couple
small,
boxes
man.
off him.
Industry is actually really small.
Yeah.
And like when
Yep.
people sort of recognise you and start talking about like, you know, Premier and
Yeah.
everyone's
Right.
and even shout out to Dylan, the GM at Royal Wellington. The bro literally went back to his office, came back with this piece of paper, and he handed it to me. And he goes, "Okay, these are 10 places you guys are options for going to dinner tonight." And it was literally he sat there. He's the GM of Royal Wellington.
Wow.
I'm nobody in the context of this. Yeah, Caddy Bach, you got some pull, but no. Like literally, he was like, "Okay, there's a couple of rooftop bars. These are like just a little bit high end.
Yeah.
If you like burgers, if you like seafood, this and that." I was just like. I just shook my head. I literally sat back in the car and I was just like, there are some really good people in our industry. And he's a really good character. John Spraggs, Dylan at Royal Wellington, and Sammy, Wellington hooked it up for us.
Mean.
Like, Patapaumu, Harry Middleton's a head greenkeeper down there. Shout out to Leo. Like, Harry was busy, but he literally come around for like 9 holes, just showing us where to hit it and stuff like that.
Man.
The spiritual home. Wow, we just... You hear so many stories about Patapaumu, but playing it, like, we had a good day, weather-wise.
Yeah.
And, man, it's just
Yeah, I've only ever driven past today. The only place I've played down there is Otaki.
Oh, you're...
That's a little gem, bro. If you get to play there, that's a
I played
spot.
Levin. My dad was born in Otaki.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, I played Levin, but, yeah, so cool to finally tick a couple of the top 10 courses off.
Yeah.
And finish at Spiritual Home. Oh man, just didn't want to come home, but yeah, I think literally my golf's got better since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, just we're so lucky as golfers to have these tracks in our backyard.
Yeah.
I
And
know people-
accessible like
people
they are.
always moan about green fees and this and that. Oh man, you're still gonna play
Bro, yeah.
hard up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay the
yeah.
greenkeeper.
We've covered a fucking podcast on this, but you know,
Yeah, you did.
4 hours of entertainment. It might not be entertaining sometimes, but for 4.5 hours, 5 hours, depending on how slow it is or how much you want to enjoy it,
Yep.
it's still
not even
pretty
busy
damn
down there.
good.
Royal Wellington, Paraparaumu, like we played it on what? Monday, Tuesday, I was saying. We were like the only people out in the golf course.
Mean,
That's
Not
not
mean,
heard of
but-
up in the 09. Like,
yeah,
golf's booming up
Yeah.
here, but like down there, it's still booming.
Yeah.
not like
But
up here.
yeah, when you can get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday golf in
Yeah,
without stressing a book of tea time, like it just doesn't happen here, right?
It's
There's-
so
Nah.
looked after and just
yeah.
yeah. I'm enjoying my golf. Like I said, top of the show. Had a couple of trips.
I'm glad one of us.
I'm glad there's one guy in this pod
true.
who's just
shit. Just want to hit a ball.
Yeah,
just
Callum's just brought a whole lot of golf cred to the brand shop, bro.
just got back from the Coromandel. Cuzzy hooked up a little boys trip, but they've all got families. You know, we've all got families, but they played it Thursday, Friday. So we drove down to Waihi for a 7 a.m. tee off.
Wow.
Waihi, mean track,
Yeah, I like
hard
that track.
greens,
Yeah.
like soil
Yeah.
greens, bouncy, but like
Even now?
yeah, even now.
Wow.
Greenie was out there. Martin, he's been there like a long time. Like he's retiring. They're looking for a new
Is
super.
David still out there?
Yep,
David Campbell?
in the shop. The old the guy from
Oh, no.
Avi.
No.
Aviation.
Oh no, there's
No?
a lady in the shop.
Oh yeah.
Oh
She
yeah.
knew Greenie. She's like, "Oh, do you want to be a superintendent down here?" I said, "Not yet, love." And yeah, course was amazing. Like bunkers immaculate. Like greens were choice. And like
Yeah.
I went in the pro shop. She goes, "Can you tell your members that?" And I was just like, "I know it's the same with every golf course. Every member sort of just they want more, but."
Yeah.
Waihi, cool track. Then bounced over to Whangamata, played the 18-hole course there. Oh my god! Like met the greenkeeper there. He's like, I don't know, barely 30. Was at the Mount. Stevens his name? Yeah. Was at the Mount and then went to Hamilton Island for a gig.
Wicked.
What a main gig!
Oh,
Wicked.
wow.
And then come back here. His team consists of a 70-year-old, a 73-year-old, and he's just made a 78-year-old redundant. And my God, what a gem. Whangamata Golf Course. These old 7-year-olds, man, they cut a better bloody tidy cut on their fairways better than us. Whoa. Like, amazing. Like,
Because they're not in a hurry, bro.
sort of like Formosa, they've just cut down like 150 trees, like aging
Wow.
pines and
Yeah.
carbons and stuff. Tis the time, but wow, you wouldn't even known. Like, golf course is so good. Prone to flooding down there, being
Yep.
tidal and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
oh
true.
my God, what a gem of a golf course.
Yeah, it's a cool track there.
Played some half decent golf down there too, but just nice to be away. Whangamata was obviously where I started my golf at the 9-hole, but something about that place just warms your heart. Muriwai this Sunday.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's all right.
Caddy Bach practice rounds.
I can't even think that far ahead, eh?
You boys still clean your clubs, or
I
No, well, I think they're still clean. They haven't been used, so they're still clean.
you boys changed?
Yeah,
Glad
nah.
I come back on the pod just to get you guys motivated again about how much
Yeah.
chat,
That's
play
it, bro.
golf.
That's it. But yeah, Muriwai, being organised by our chairman. So thanks to him, we were out there for a practice round before the let's get this right, Far Cup. Yeah. So there's
Say that right, bro?
the fuck up.
What did you say, Dalton? What did you say to me?
Fuck up, bro.
So where'd the name come from for us,
So the whole idea is that there's 4 different social clubs playing for this one cup.
Yo.
Hence, Far, number 4 in Te Reo Māori, and Cup. So yeah, so there's us, Caddy Bach, there's the Wairua Golf Club, there's the Get Gooder Golf Club, and if you haven't heard of them already, Hongi the Pin.
Bro, it's the meanest name.
It's I'm sort of gutted. No one else, well, none of us thought of that, eh? Like, fuck. But
Bit browner down them ways.
well, we could have the Auckland chapter.
Yeah, mate, we're CB all the way. Can't be fagged.
Yeah, but so yeah, there we are hosting the first one up here on June 8th. Is that correct, bro?
5th, bro.
June 5th.
What's
What's
you used to love golf so much.
Man,
Your
shut
dates
up.
sort of, you changed, bro.
So yeah, it's Queen's birthday weekend. We're gonna go out play Muriwai, and then we're gonna have a social gathering in Kingsland afterwards, where everyone can let their hair loose and not have to worry about the holiday day the next day on the Monday.
How good is that place at Kings?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
I don't even go
there's
out.
there's
and
another
I
gym.
loved it.
There's another gym.
They
Yeah.
should sponsor us.
Bailey Mackey, if you're listening to this. But yeah, man, it's a spot.
That is like
Like it's
even
it's
from
cupboard,
the
like
front
it's
of the
tiny.
like on the street. You're like, oh yeah, it looks alright. But
Yeah.
then it's like got a downstairs and out the back and like a mean courtyard and like some good people, some mean beats,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good 90s.
and even the food. Oh,
Oh, that's right.
do you remember eating?
No, I remember eating. I remember ordering it too. Just trying to be a good host, you know.
Yeah,
Put on a clay,
yeah.
you know. Look responsible to the venue too. But yeah, so that all goes down Queen's birthday weekend. If you're out and about, you probably can't get him because we'll probably take over the whole place because it's pretty damn small. And coincidentally, having my leaving drinks there on Friday.
Oh, leaving? Oh,
Yeah.
update us, cuz.
Where are you leaving to, bro?
Yeah, Caddy Bach.
Full time.
Caddy Bach full time, bro. So yeah, I breaking news. PJ Campbell resigns from the Howard Golf Club. So yeah, I've finished up at the Howard Golf Club. My
Get us
time-
on, Peach. One more.
If you're available on Friday, no. Yeah, my time has come to an end at the Howard Golf Club. Sad day, not
Right.
gonna lie.
Yeah, hard, bro.
A lot of
Hand-
mixed emotions. I said to you, you must be
Handing
shocked.
over the keys at the end of the day, going, "Fuck, this is it."
5 years, cuz. 5 years.
Yeah,
in
bro.
A couple of months, bro.
Yeah, hard. Same time as you.
Yeah.
More hours there than at home half the time, I suppose. mate.
More hours at home now. No. But yeah, a couple of things in the works.
It's been a mean chapter.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I feel like I've accomplished a lot there, especially coming from a not golf background,
Yeah.
coming straight out of TV media, throwing myself into a different realm, and you know, coming away with some wins, man. Like-
Yeah, massive, Peach, and massive respect. What you've achieved, like, you haven't just been turning up for those 5 years, bro. You've been getting stuff done, bro. So, massive loss. You know, hopefully you're... Well, I know you will be. I know it's only early, though, cuz, but you'll move on to some pretty special things, I'm sure, bro. So,
Yeah, bro.
but, yeah, congratulations on everything that you achieved there, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro, like as a brand, to promote Formosa the way you'd have, you and old Rutmo,
Formosa. Howick.
Howard, yeah, Howard, like, any drones? Asking for another greenie? Like, I don't know, that place is just,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a
East
different-
Coast magic, man.
it's a
just
different
like,
club,
East
bro.
Coast magic. It's just so nice.
Yeah.
TBC Kaiku, Jeff's doing a good job. Like, green's always quicker than they should be. The 9th pin's always in a prick of a position, but
Well, according to some people, it's always in the same place.
yeah, I know, but you know, they still shoot 75 and still unhappy about life. But honestly, like, your passion for that place was just
Yeah, bro.
untold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
and you'll never get the thank yous you deserve. So from me and the wider golf community,
Yeah,
shot,
bro.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
wicked, bro.
Thanks.
We never get the thanks that we. It's always what
Nah,
we haven't
yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's the sad thing about our
Yeah,
industry.
bro. Nah. Hard.
We don't get the thank yous.
No.
Yeah. And only sort of realizing that towards the end of my time, you're like,
Yeah, bro.
should I? But then, all of us are the same. Like, nah, I don't deserve any. I don't deserve any accolades.
I feel like we fixate on the negative
Yeah.
when we should really be celebrating all the
Yeah,
positive and geeing up our teams,
Yeah.
geeing up the people around us, and going,
100%.
bro, you guys, like, I told the boys today, our course is like looking mean.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't tell the boss. We had the greens up at 11.5. I said, they're 11 foot, boss, honestly. We've still got a little bit more left in them, but for a Wednesday, like, yeah, perfect. Just, went in, said the boys, yeah, there's still little things, keep pushing, but mean job.
Yeah.
Like, so nice. Pleasing.
No, nice. But yeah, I've got a couple of things up on the table at least. Got a couple of contracting days, couple of days a month down in Cambridge. Help set them up with their new GM.
Oh, yeah, me.
Which is coincidentally my old GM.
Yep.
So yeah, he's going to take me down for a couple of days a month for the next few, just to help him get set up. He's in a new space. His computer skills aren't the greatest, so he's going to heavily rely on that. But yeah, a couple of other options. Just need to find out what works best for me.
You're valuable, mate. And it's hard where the next step and the next chapter is, because I know you'll give it a handy.
No, hard.
We're all manic people in this room.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, bro.
And what we do, we don't do it by halves.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to say though, the flame is a little light at the moment.
Yeah.
After
Oh,
finishing up and going
Yeah.
through the process, it's
hard,
like
bro.
so. Yeah, hopefully get back out there, play some golf. Burn a little harder, brighter, and get back into it.
We'll get you a fireball on Friday, bro. You'll be fit as new. Burn that fire. Literally. Cinnamon.
Is that on the tee?
Let's go. Bro. You won't. Yeah.
Oh,
That's us, boys. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Looking forward to Sunday.
Sunday.
Till 4 or 5 holes deep, and we'll really reassess. Stay in it.
Yeah, so what's for lunch? Are we staying or are we going to Morpok?
What's that?
It's in
I think.
Kumu. As you come in on the right, there's that barbecue place.
Yo.
Now
Another
he's like,
sponsor.
yo.
Another sponsor.
Without not wanting to
We'll
leave
have
the
to talk
place
to the
too
CEO,
early.
I reckon,
Yeah,
about that.
I think.
Yeah, I think it'll all depend on what's operating upstairs because we're out there pretty early, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah. Also, shout out to Tolan, man.
Hard.
yeah, bro.
He always looks after us, gets us in, gets us a booking. So yeah, thanks Tolan, bro. But
Omuruwa crew. Brycey and Brenty.
actually Brent's playing with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's actually playing for Team Caddy Bach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
he's all patched
He
up.
come down to Queenstown and
he's
got
all patched
patched
up.
up. Yeah, literally got
Yeah.
patched up.
Yeah.
Bro, what a hoodie.
He's got a hoodie, he's
Yeah.
got the polo.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
No.
Got game too.
Yeah,
Well, he should. He's fucking greenkeeper there.
Bro, he's mean.
Yeah. Nah, he can play.
Yeah. Prick. Toes me up around Millbrook Gate. Wasn't trying to tell me either. Yeah. Lippy prick. Hasn't changed in 20 years. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. No, I mean.
Oh, what else? What else has been going on? Otherwise, we can wrap it up.
No.
We've been going for about an hour.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think now that we're locking this one in,
Sort of caught up.
yeah, we'll. I think we'll just continue to share the journey. Bit of merch dropping,
Yeah.
which is exciting. Still a lot of things to put in place, but
Yeah.
yeah we're.
Actually, yeah, the merch. When did we do the merch? Wasn't it last year?
Yep.
Was it before It was before our last pod, eh?
Oh, which merch are you talking about?
The hoodies.
Hoodies.
Yeah, no, didn't we drop them in between?
Nah, but it was
I feel like
It was
start of the
Inside
year,
Crew.
like January. Because when did we go to Queenstown?
No. The
End of
hoodies
Jan?
and stuff. Hoodies and stuff was mid last year.
Yeah.
Lockdown.
It was the first
Lockdown,
one of
because
the-
that's when I was kind of,
Delivery boy.
yeah.
It was that second
Yeah.
lockdown that we went into. We came out of
Yeah. But we just did like
the
a,
start of 21.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
you know what?
We did the
Because
insider
we
ones.
need to see when this date was for this concert.
Ah,
Because then
yeah,
literally
yeah.
you bit
It
the
was,
flavour of,
yeah.
these are nice hoodies.
Yeah.
Why don't we get the same
Yeah.
hoodies?
Yeah.
And,
And then I teased it in our little private chat.
Yeah.
And then it was, you serious?
gobble
Yeah,
gobble.
bro.
Are we doing this?
Can we get two?
Yeah.
How big a size?
I was like, oh shit, opened up a can of worms here. So yeah, we did that, and then we did a small run just before Christmas.
Yeah.
With a thinner for summertime nights, which was good. We had a good response to it, and I think we need to get you one of those ones as well. Now that you're on board.
There's even a little creature down Cromwell rocking a Caddy Bach hoodie.
Yeah, there is.
Oh fuck yeah!
That guy.
One of the, you know, TPC Grange professionals. Shout out J-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I see
But
that
they
fella
are
on the snaps
getting
all the
around,
time.
bro.
That man's taken now. Congrats, J-Man. Since
Yeah.
the last one. Man owned up, got down on
Yeah.
one knee, and she said yes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Good man.
Yep.
Nice.
Well done.
No,
Congrats
but
to you both.
I got a message saying, from Sam, Mr. Level Pegs himself. Goes, I've just seen a Caddy Bach hoodie walking around the mount. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, because I took all the orders, I sent out all the orders. I'm like, fuck.
True.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't anyone on the mount. I was like, what's close? And it was Maddie Schofield from Vegas, Road Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah. Because there was a junior tournament on at the mount. I was like, oh yeah, tied it together. Maddie Schofield. I was like, oh, was it Maddie Schofield? Yeah, man, it was. Like, so yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Level Pegs is keen on a hoodie. Had a couple of other requests, so
Yeah.
I think we'll need to put in an order. We'll do a drop of lids. So if you're
Yep.
watching the video,
Caps are
bro's got one on. I've got one on.
pretty much in production. Almost. Well,
Bro,
His
the bro-
his
the bro.
flatmate's got one.
Joshy Prison just took the white lid down to Waihi Whangwata, and literally the guy with the aviators and the white lid, it looked like Bruno Mars. But my God, he looked good. I'll give him that.
He
yeah.
could pull off a white lid though.
Yeah. I don't know,
hate
just
him. Yeah,
looks, mean merch.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
even a beanie. I don't know what's next. Polos are obviously a
In
must.
the works.
Yep.
Yeah,
Polos.
where's
Yep.
the polos
fucking-
page?
I hope they're in the works. I confirmed them. So, but yeah, those. Yeah, so the polos are for the club. Yeah, that really works on the pod, eh? Doing the air quotes.
Polo.
So yeah, they're on the works for the club. Never know, they might be of interest to some people. Look to put them in a shop somewhere.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
that's the
Hey.
thing, bro. Just watch the space, and
Yeah.
again, like we always say,
Plenty of opportunities.
yeah, man. Just DM us if you're interested in any
Yeah.
of the merch. But yeah, we'll start to put a little bit more content up too once our polos and
Yeah,
like
hard.
Pete said, the lids. Winter, we'll do another hoodie run.
Yeah, and now that I don't have a job, there's a lot more time for me to do Caddy Bach stuff. So I'll be whipping these boys into to fishing in some guests and scheduling some pods and maybe doing a live one somewhere someday, having some audience participation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
End of the month, maybe. This
Get-
event.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Out the
back
Wild
on
West.
location.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
bro.
so
Just
yeah, just watch the space. On the last thing on our little rundown that I have on my phone, we're gonna add in this our regular moans as operations and greenkeepers. One moan a podcast. What is it? We'll start with operations.
go. Yeah.
No, that's not me
you
anymore,
got-
bro.
Well, I think if anyone's got a green light, cuz it's you.
Any moans in the kitchen, mate? Has someone not been putting the tea towel in the respective place, or dishwasher hasn't
No,
been
I'm
stacked
not washing
correctly?
my beer glass properly. Well, actually, putting my knives in the dishwasher. There you go. Big no-no. But yeah, operations, big moan.
Oh, there's lots, but I'll just start with one that can kind of be a bit of a pain in the side, and that's with us, we get a lot of interest in 1 ball, 2 ball on club days, Saturdays. We've got a pretty open start sheet. There's some space, so your moan would be a 2 ball.
I know where this is going.
Yeah, a 2 ball not happy, and looking at the pace of play as being too slow when they're nothing more than playing to a 4 ball field.
Yep.
So that would be a bit of a moan. I just think a lot of people just aren't realistic and really don't take a couple of steps back and go, oh, hang on, 2 is quicker than a 4, and I can't play through this group because there's 164 balls in front of me.
First of all, you're actually being allowed to play golf on Saturday
Yeah.
with your mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a
On a
course,
really good golf course, showing some mean
which,
progression.
which has some spot. And don't get me wrong, I'm always open to it. But if anything, my moan's always based around sort of like upskilling or educating. And I think that's one thing that I think as golfers, we've just got to identify, what and how we manage our environment. And a 2 is always quicker than a 4. But if you're stacked on a Saturday, there's no way the 4 ball in front of you is going to let a 2 ball play through because they're playing up with the 4 ball in front of them. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain, that people
Are you a
expect.
cheeky guy in the pro shop? Do you sometimes sort of pick your moments with certain people and go, "Oh, it must be terrible out there, then, eh? I'll just keep stocking my Powerades and my chocolate bars." Eh?
You do
Yeah, hey.
you do flex a little bit of sarcasm. But I mean,
Comes with the job.
Yeah, and we're a bit of a destination, so I don't want to waste people's time. So we
yeah.
communicate hard. You're coming out. There's only 2 of you. Just so you know, you're in a field of 4 balls. So it's not like a slow 5 hours.
Take your time. Take heaps of photos. Just
It's regularly a 5-hour course. You're walking like off the tips. 7,200.
Yeah.
So yeah,
10Ks. You measured it.
Yeah.
10Ks a path.
Yep.
and then you add up the dozen balls that you lose on 9 on the front 9. 3 minutes a ball. Well, you
What, the third hole?
I told you not to tell anyone.
But yeah, that's my moan. It's just people not identifying that, hey, pace of play doesn't necessarily mean that the course is slow or the field's slow.
Yeah. All right, Callum.
Such an easy target.
Shivers.
But we'll get,
This is a loaded question.
We haven't been on the air for a little while.
I like
but
it.
Honestly, just bunkers. Like, stop moaning about your golf course's bunkers are shit when you want to walk up the face. So then you get to the next hole and you've got a poached egg in the face. It's because you or your mate has walked up the face. And okay, you've hit your shot out. That's great. But what about your footprints? Like, honest to God, we rake our bunkers 3 times a week, and honestly, I didn't like Golf Harbour only do theirs twice, and I'm starting to think, why do we do them 3 times? Because it's literally 3 guys for 4 hours. No, quick math, 2 hours. Yeah. What a waste of time.
Yeah.
Because me as a green guy, I appreciate why he bunkers are immaculate.
Yeah.
I went on a few bunkers, but I left them immaculate.
Yeah.
I left them exactly the same as how I want it. Yeah, I know I'm OCD, but it's not that hard.
Nah,
come
it's
on.
not.
Stop moaning about the bunkers
It
being
is
too hard or too soft.
If you're sculling it into the face and it rolls into another place, then you walk into that place and you scull it again and it ends up in another place, and you basically walk the whole bunker and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
Get in, grab the bunker, rake your footprints, walk out of the bunker, go close to your pool, walk back in, but not down the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of shortcuts are taken in the bunkers. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Just tidy
And
up after
educate your
yourself.
mates if they're doing it wrong. Just literally, okay, they're going to walk off with 6 and it's going to be a bit quiet in the cart for the next hole, but, hey, bro, so, you walking down that steep face and you've literally made Everest a little avalanche. Can you just walk down the low area? You're a big guy. And think about the greenkeepers. Like,
I was just going to say, it sounds like you've actually got a visual of that person. I don't want to single anyone out, but seriously.
any chances of some raw fish from Anna later? Because I didn't get any because there was no drop-offs tonight. Yeah. Love you, JK. Love you.
What's your one, Peach?
It's sort of a 2-in-1. Sort of happened recently. last week actually. Last week Wednesday. One, turn up on time.
Oh,
Not half an hour late. And two, just follow the tee sheet.
yeah.
You know, you have a starting tee, that's your starting tee. You start there. You know, don't come at me going all golf clubs are the same. They let everyone play off whatever tee they want. Come on.
You guys must just have those guys that walk in the pro shop. You see them just about to walk in the pro shop and go, here we go.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. You can pick them a mile
here
away.
comes Kevin.
Yeah. So this particular member walked in half an hour late, wanted to jump off the back in a full field. I'm like, no, you can't do that. I've got a full field.
Your
It's
best
not
friend,
gonna
though, I
work.
bet, for that instance.
So I was like, no, you've got to start off the first tee. That's the starting tee. And they proceeded to tell me I was wrong. I was like, actually, I'm not. Yes, you are. All the golf clubs are the same. They all have the same rules. I'm
Why
like,
don't you
no, they
get
don't.
back in your card deck and
Yeah,
not turn
so
up
I was
half an hour
like-
late?
So I was pretty much like, Jordan, go to the tee.
Of course it was Jordan. Of course.
So I was like, no,
Jordan,
I
support
was
your
like,
local golf club and buy your balls at the pro shop.
member, go enjoy your golf, starting off the first tee, and then I got the shut up. I was like, dude, wow, I need to walk away.
Out the back of the pro shop.
Yep.
Deep breath. Deep
Yeah,
breath.
woosah, and then I was all good again.
Yeah, that's and it's a shame because, I mean, a lot of our members are smart people. I find, and this was just meant to be one thing, but I do find that a lot of members
It's a safe
try
place,
to
mate. It's a safe place.
manipulate or deliver a solution for themselves. It's like the rules of golf. You're going to explore
you
every
manipulate it
possible
to benefit
option
you. Hard.
to best benefit you, and you're just sitting here going, bro, I know you're smart enough. Like your tea time was half an hour ago, and we're stacked up. Ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, but it should.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have. Half an hour ago when you were meant to be
Yeah.
haircuts. You know. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Unlucky. It was-
that's me. So, if you got this far into the podcast, maybe try and take this on board. Say thank you to everyone at your golf club, your operations manager, your GM, your greenkeeper.
Oh.
Give them a little wave.
Yeah,
Go
give them a little
thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
Especially
Great greens.
greens.
Great greens.
Yeah,
Speed
yeah.
them up.
Yeah, speed them up, mate.
Yeah, if you're in the
And
rivers
honestly,
area.
as a green, don't say, oh, I played da-da-da last week, and honestly, their greens were faster. Mate,
What was it, Waihi?
shout out to Waihi. Get down there. Get down, support your local, support your smaller
it's-
clubs.
Support
Yeah.
the smaller clubs. That's it.
Yeah. Get a couple of beers, little hot chippies.
Yeah.
No, support the shop and the greenkeeping staff. They're all about it.
Just, I think, like, when a greenkeeper's in the middle of the fairway trying to mow your fairway, either wait till he's out of range, or wait till he's mowing towards you so he can see what you're doing,
Or wait for the wave.
and give, or wait for the wave.
Yeah,
Even
wait for the
simpler.
wave.
Yeah. And if you can't see that far, make sure he's out of range,
Yeah.
or you can confidently head over him,
Yeah.
because he's going
Or-
to look at you and go, you dick.
Yeah.
But he'll
Yeah.
smile. He'll smile and wave, honestly,
Yeah.
but inside he's like...
You're delaying my mowing by 30 seconds.
Oh, bro, times that by
Yeah.
60 groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 30 seconds, mate. What's
Yeah.
your problem? Times 60 groups. Remember that. He's still out here mowing for 4 hours, and he's hungry. I didn't get this body
Yeah.
shape from not eating. It's comfortable.
Yeah, I can hear my son barking at home.
Yeah, I can hear Buddha. Oh, Dad, where's breakfast?
Oh.
But on that
Oh,
shop,
I miss you,
shop-
boys.
Yeah,
I miss
shop
you.
Yeah.
Callum.
Nah, yeah.
No, massive. And before you wrap, Peach, just you're welcome, bro. Welcome, Callum and
Yeah.
Shot. And
It's good to get it back, boys.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
well, I've got to say, Callum was one of the loudest voices in in the Where's the Caddy Bach podcast group.
Little parrot in the background, eh?
yeah.
No,
Where's the pod, bro?
Not where's the shirts, just where's the
Yeah.
pod?
Where's the polos?
Yeah.
So after all of his nagging, I was like, fuck. Oh, well, let's bring you on board, bro.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bit of emotion and motivation.
Yeah.
Foundation member.
Oh, yeah, hard.
100%, bro. 100%.
Foundation podcast, you know?
Yeah, no,
Good
hard.
yarn
Well, that's
and
it.
guest.
He was. What were you? You were. I've got it on here. You were
Number
the
one.
first episode,
Yeah.
first ever episode of
Pilot.
Caddy Bach.
The pilot.
Yep. Pilot, and we're still flying. Well, just got back off the ground. You were episode 8.
The range.
Yep, the driving range
Yep.
party,
Yep.
and then ep 15 with the boy Josh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Online.
and Buds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Buds.
and
Yeah.
Buds.
Prick.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah,
That's
We'll
wicked, bro.
touch probably on the next pod about the driving range.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
more things
I
going
think
on there.
yeah. We'll arrange. We'll definitely arrange a live one. Well, especially coming into winter, I think driving range would be.
Tuesdays, Winter Twilight
Dope.
will start kicking off, I think, in June. So, yeah, maybe we'll get up there and suck in a bit more atmosphere like we did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, on location. Yeah.
I'll get you on, bro. I'll get you on.
get us a, get us a token
Get us on,
colour.
babe.
Pretty sure I can get you on the range, boys.
Get us on, B.
Get us a baby.
Oh, inside jokes. We'll let you in
Dad
on
jokes.
them eventually.
But yeah,
But shot boys. And I think it's a good welcome back to the potty.
yeah, bro.
Caddy Bach, we are cheap.
Yeah. What are we up to now?
No, debrief, couple of little
Couple of wines?
couple of beers,
Couple of beers.
Yeah,
And,
chat about our feelings.
Oh, feelings, not my feelings, not my feelings.
Just
All up in my
Give me,
feelings.
give me 10 putts.
But nah, Shot Peach.
Nah. Shot boys. We will catch everyone. What do we go next week? What are we doing? Weekly?
No, I don't
Fortnightly.
know. We'll get a guest.
We'll,
and,
we'll have a debrief,
hey,
folks. We'll have a
it's
debrief.
It's been a couple of months we've been off the air. And
Yeah, we'll have a
We'll be
debrief
back.
and we'll make
We'll talk about it at
we'll make
Groove
a
Bar.
call. Ooh, Groove Bar.
Well, we've got
Friday night.
I was just
Friday
gonna-
night fight,
I was just
folks.
going to say we've got a couple of marquee events coming up,
Yeah.
so we've just got to,
sliding our DMs.
yeah, we just got to make space to get on location and
Yeah.
just start, continue to share the journey because that's
Yeah.
how this all started.
Consistency,
so-
like your golf games, eh?
yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. High 90s.
Just turn
There
up
we
the
go.
spray.
Duck hook, duck hook.
Just waiting for
Duck
stuff
hook,
to happen
duck hook.
organically, eh?
Commit,
Hey, bro.
commit, tempo.
All right, boys.
We've got a major coming soon too, so maybe
Yeah.
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 We'll
No.
touch base.
Yeah.
Who's
All right,
got golf?
boys. Thanks for letting us sit in your garage, Callum.
Bro,
Yeah. This is a
shot,
spot.
yeah.
This is a spot.
Heater's on. We're warm. Got
Yep.
some nice hoodies.
Yeah,
Warm hoodies, bro. Warm hoodies. Caddy Bach NZ.
yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. All right, folks. We will catch you next time. So peep our socials. We'll let you know when the next one is. We'll see you then. Por Maria.
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road,
I can't sit still for a minute. I'm so dead set on indifference. Keep it Charlie, stay down with them Dickens. Let's get around like it's the 80s. Right round, let's keep spinning. Let's keep playing these games that we don't want to finish. And I'm sorry if that sounds a bit bitter, but I am to the core. You want the whole damn thing, then you ask him for more. You want that